It is time for your mid-month messages. This is my favorite time of the month, dude, because this is where I check to see if the timeline from the main monthly reading has changed. That's the goal in this right here. Yes, timelines can change. All you got to do is take the advice and apply it to your situation, and that could change your timeline. So that's what we're looking at here today. For those of you in need of a personal reading, the information is in the description. Also, one thing that I've kind of been forgetting to talk about here lately, a lot of you may have seen that I am affiliated with a company called Natural Shilajit. And this is some of the best damn Shilajit I have found. There's a lot of fake shit out there, especially on Amazon, a whole lot. But this is the most legit Shilajit that I have come across. So you will never see me promote a product that I don't use myself daily. And this plays a huge role in me being able to bring forth high energetic, high quality readings every single day. There's the link where you can look into this stuff and even get a discount on it if you want in the description of the video as well. So, was there anything else? I don't think so. All right, let's jump into this. Let's start this off with how about the past person? Person from the past. Past person Aries dealt with. Let's see if timelines have changed. If they changed, did they change for the better or for the worse? Is Aries still on the same timeline with the person from the past? If you're not asking about a person from the past, sit tight. I'll get to your situation here in a second. Boom. Oh, 7 of Wands there. Hangman. Okay, well, there's still a really, really heavy karmic tie here. Really, really heavy. I don't know. I mean, Hangman, 6 of Swords. Kind of looks like you're moving on from this because there's just no action happening here. There's just too much tension between the two of you still. And there's a lot of resentment, contentment, bitterness, anger still there. So I'm not really seeing a lot of action happening here. Hangman. So especially some of you could have dealt with a situation where there was a third party in the past. I know that's not all of you, but if that's your story, that pain is still very, very fresh. That wound is still very fresh, has not been healed, whoever it was that was betrayed. Or maybe some of you could have dealt with somebody who accused you of having a third party and you didn't do it. Either way, though, that energy, if that's your story, is still very fresh in this. But yeah, man, but you see, look, I'm going to have to dig into this a little bit more because I'm seeing back and forth energy here. So there might be attempted communication, but whoever communicates might get ignored. Because there's still so much just bitterness and resentment. Let's see how this person feels about you. Some of you dealt with a Virgo, possibly. Could be anybody, you know this. Let's see their truest, deepest feelings and intentions towards you. Person Aries dealt with in the past. What are their truest, deepest feelings and intentions towards Aries? Queen of Cups. See, they still got feelings for you, though. Obviously, they still have feelings. If they didn't have feelings, they wouldn't give a fuck. They wouldn't be mad. You know? I mean, goddamn, I can think of many people who betrayed me in the past. But I don't care. You know? I have no feelings at all towards that person or that situation. So I'm like completely numb to it. I don't care. I'm not mad at them. I don't wish that something bad happened to them. I have no desire to seek vengeance on them. I don't care, you know? So if somebody's still going to be feeling those types of feelings, that means that they still feel some type of way towards you. So, yeah, and they're completely refusing to look at the truth about this situation. For those of you who were falsely accused of having a third party, they still, for some reason, believe that you had a third party. I don't think this person has changed their mind or changed their stance on anything. For those of you wondering whether or not this person has learned their lesson, they don't even believe they've done anything wrong. They do not. So they're definitely not letting go of this, especially those of you who were falsely accused of something. I know that's not all of you, but I know it's a good little handful of you. Got falsely accused of some shit you didn't do. Right? 3 of Cups, 3 of Swords. Accused of cheating for no reason other than insecurity, you know? Yeah. Whatever's going on here. But like I said, usually when people have this kind of energy, they're not looking at the truth of the situation. They're projecting their own shit onto you. Do you know, and this is for everybody, not just Aries, whoever's watching this video for whatever reason, the minute you realize how much people cope with their own problems by projecting, you won't take anything personal. 98% of the way people cope with their own problems is to project them onto others. Once you realize that, you won't take nothing personal. Nothing. So, let's get the advice on this. Let's get the advice. Whoops. Oh, Knight of Wands. Fool reversed. Well, I wouldn't put my life on hold sitting around waiting for this person. You know what I would do, though? And I feel like I already gave you this same advice, but what I would do if I was you is just shoot them a closure message. Okay? Shoot them a closure message. Thank you, Gemma, for the super chat. Did I say that right? Shoot them a closure message with no expectations. Just, hey, yo, I just want to let you know that I have no ill will towards you. There's no negativity coming from me. I want to send you on your way with love, light, and prosperity. Just to let you know that. This is not an attempt to bring you back into my life. I just want to let you know, for no good reason other than simply the sake of you knowing that we're cool here on my end. Just to let you know that. Shoot them a closure message and let that sink in. It can take a while for that to sink in sometimes, but that will alter the trajectory of the timeline if you do that. And then if you do that, you know what happens most of the time? Give it 2 or 3 months. You will feel a big energetic disconnect from that person. You'll feel it. It may take a little bit, but you'll feel it. All right, what should I look at next? Let's see, that was past person. How about new person? The newest person that Aries just recently connected with. Newest person that Aries recently connected with. Has the timeline changed? If it changed, did it change for the better or for the worse? Is Aries still on the same timeline with the new person, universe? Ooh, Chariot. Some of you dealing with a Cancer. This shit's gonna start moving very fast. Very fast. Very, very fast. King of Wands reversed. It kind of feels like it's moving really fast, but somebody's trying to put the brakes on things. I can't tell who it is. I can't tell if it's you or them. But this is trying to move fast, and there's somebody hitting the brakes. Look at all this. Look. So we got the Chariot in the upright, 8 of Wands in the reverse. Hangman. This right here is all putting the brakes on things. Maybe one of you just doesn't really know if you're ready to commit to this. There's so much back and forth energy here. Look at this. Back and forth, up and down. Good communication though, man. I'm gonna tell you what, y'all communicate beautifully. But somebody's trying to put the brakes on things here. Some of you dealing with a Taurus, also have Virgo and Pisces, Leo and Cancer here. Could be anybody. Let me dig up this person's feelings and intentions. This is a little bit weird. I don't understand this. What's this person's truest, deepest feelings and intentions? New person Aries is dealing with. Knight of Swords again. Okay. Well, yeah. They're not 1,000% sure if they're trying to commit just yet. They want to. They do want to commit, but they want to form a psychological connection with you. I think they're afraid. Because you know what? Usually when people are in this kind of energy, it's because it happened to them in the past. I think what happened to them in the past was they jumped into a relationship. It was really, really heavy, really intense. They fell so slap the fuck stupid in love with the person. And then, boom, they turned on them, you know? As soon as they let their guard all the way down and let this person all the way in, bam, they got stabbed in the heart. So rather than reflecting on their own vibration, they are just trying to prevent that from happening again. So they do want to be with you. They do want to commit to you. They just want to make 100% sure that you're not going to do them the way the last person did. Yeah. They would rather be alone and broken for the rest of their life than get their heart broken again. So that's the weird emotional conundrum this person finds themselves in. They want to settle down. They want to commit. They want to be in love. But the pain of loneliness is nothing compared to the pain of being betrayed and heartbroken. And that's the way they see it. Okay, well, let's see the outcome for the next 60 days. What's the outcome for the next 60 days? Okay, so nobody's getting ghosted. Nobody's abandoning this. 2 more shuffles, 2 more. King of Cups reversed too, though. Okay, so this is not coming to an end. But there's still a little bit of tension here. Still a little bit of tension. You're still a little bit on edge for the next 60 days, wondering, you know, is this person just going to turn on me any day now? There's still that uncertainty. There's still, you know, that hanging on the edge of your seat. So, okay. Oh, damn it. Some of you dealing with a Scorpio. Also got Leo here. Let's get the advice. What's the advice? What is the advice? Ten of Cups. Ah, okay. Well, okay, this is hard. This is challenging advice. So, do the best that you can to remain as balanced and neutral as possible. Balanced and neutral. Meaning, try to keep your expectations as neutral as possible. I just don't know how to tell you how to do that. That's hard. Hang on a second, y'all. I could never, ever, ever work with my fucking window open. In my neighborhood, we have these weird houses that have like this area in the front that's like this open area that everybody keeps their dogs in. And my fucking neighbors keep their dogs right there, and it's like gated in, and they're just it's fucking annoying, dude. Anyway, try to remain as neutral and balanced as possible. Do the best that you can. Because this person wants to see the good in you. Now, at the end of the day, as long as somebody wants to see the good in you, they will eventually. They will. You just have to give them the time to observe that on their own terms. See what I'm saying? Okay, well, let's see. Let's just see what's coming in next now. Single Aries, what's coming in next? Is Aries on the same timeline with what's coming in next? If timelines change, did they change for the better or for the worse? Two of Pentacles reversed. You might end up connecting with somebody that's really busy. Like really, really, really busy. Could be an earth sign for some of you. Okay, there's the Two of Cups. All right. Yeah, I'm just kind of getting here that I'm thinking the next person you connect with is somebody that is extremely busy. And that might kind of put you on edge a little bit. Might put you on edge a little bit. I think it actually kind of annoys you and irritates you a little bit too. Now, this isn't the energies and intentions spread yet. But so far, I'm not seeing a reason for you to actually worry. So far. But I am getting that maybe this person is just so busy and has so much stuff going on in their life that you may not believe it. And you may assume that they're seeing somebody else, talking to somebody else. I see really, really strong energy of a suspected third party. Suspected. So far, though, I don't think that's the case. I just think this person genuinely is super, super, super busy. You know, could be an earth sign for some of you, but very, very busy person that puts work, finances, and all that stuff above everything else. Okay. Some of you dealing with a Sagittarius also have Virgo and Taurus. Okay. Now let's see. Let's dig up their energies and intentions now. What's their truest, deepest feelings, energies, and intentions? Oh, King of Pentacles again. See, told you. Told you. Especially if you're dealing with an earth sign, man. I'm going to tell you. Especially if you're dealing with an earth sign. Sun card. Queen of Wands. Queen of Swords reversed. Nine of Pentacles. So this person, I think, Two of Pentacles reversed again. So this is a classic example of somebody who was hurt really, really bad in the past. And to cope with it, they keep themselves extremely busy. They took that pain and channeled it into goals, career, finance, business, and keep themselves extremely, extremely, extremely busy. so that they don't have to think about their problems or their heartbreak or whatnot. So I don't think that they're playing games with you. They don't have no third party. They're not lying to you when they say, sorry, I was busy with work. They were. They were. Hopefully they can communicate, though. Hopefully. That's my thing. I don't know about you, but my thing is, okay, if you're busy, but communicate that. You know what I'm saying? Communicate that. I do readings for people all the time who say things like, the person told me they were going to bed and then uploaded 5 videos on their TikTok or something like that, you know? And it's like, that's fishy. That's fishy. Because if if I told you I was going to bed, and let's say I uploaded some saved videos that I already had on my phone, I wouldn't be able to sleep at night. I would have to tell you, hey, just to let you know, I got a bunch of these saved videos that I'm going to upload, you know? So if it looks like I'm up doing stuff, I'm not. I promise you I'm in bed, you know, because I wouldn't be able to sleep at night with you thinking that I lied to you. So communication. Or if I know I'm going to be busy at work, I'm going to tell you, hey, I'm not ignoring you, but I probably won't be able to respond today. I won't be able to respond until probably after 2 p.m. because, you know, my job is really busy. I'm not allowed to have my phone. So I just want to let you know, I promise you, you'll hear from me after 2. And you bet your damn skippy ass you're going to hear from me after 2. Communication, you know? And I don't see any reason to believe this person won't communicate with you. But I think they are extremely, extremely busy and maybe even a little bit unavailable, honestly. So let's see how it plays out for the first 60 days. Next person coming in for Aries. How's it playing out for the next 60 days? Page of Pentacles. Two of Swords. Well, you're not moving on from this, but you're still not 100% confident in this. It's actually really hard for you all to form a connection like this. Really, really hard. So looks kind of like a plateau for the first couple of months. Seven of Pentacles, Two of Swords. You're spending the first couple of months trying to figure out whether or not this is worth putting forth the work, the energy, and the effort. Just kind of patiently waiting to see if things are going to improve, see if things are going to get better. But it's weighing on you. It's weighing on you pretty heavily. Let's get the advice. What's the advice? What's the advice? Ooh, Six of Wands. Okay. Communication. Communication. Express your concerns like a rational, reasonable, mature adult. Okay? I have to put that in there. I have to put that in there. There's nothing wrong with having concerns, okay? But the way you deliver it is your responsibility. The way you deliver it, okay? So be sure that you express your concerns. Now, here's what you want to look for. I'm not saying that this person should flip a switch and turn into the perfect version of themselves that you think they should be overnight. But there should be some effort to attempt to alleviate your concerns. Some effort. Even if it's not much effort, there should be some kind of effort to alleviate your concerns. If I'm dealing with you and there's something that I do that you don't like, and you express that as a concern, if I don't really give a fuck how you feel, I'm not going to put forth any effort to alleviate your concerns. I'm going to say, well, whatever, this is who I am. Take it or leave it. What that means is I don't give a fuck how you feel. That's what that means. But if I care about how you feel, like I don't want you to think that I don't like you. I don't want you to think that I'm out playing around on you. I don't want you to think that I'm playing games with you. I want you to know my intentions. I'm going to try to alleviate your concerns somehow, some way. I'm going to attempt to let you know that, hey, it's not like that. It's really not like that. And I'm going to at least break down and explain my intentions. Something. So that you're not worried, so that you're not thinking that I'm just playing with you. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I would recommend in the beginning. Okay. Take it slow for the first month or two. But yeah, for the first month, make sure that there's no confusion about feelings, intentions, or loyalty. If there is confusion about feelings, intentions, or loyalty, do everything that you possibly can to try to clear that confusion. And if you go into the second month, month and a half, month and 3/4, going into the third month, confused about feelings, intentions, or loyalty, you might want to ask yourself, is this somebody I need in my life? Okay. All right, y'all. I feel like those were the messages that my Aries family needed to hear. So I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. Thanks again for tuning in and playing along. Don't forget to check the description of this video if you would like to find out how to schedule a personal reading. All right. I'm out of here now, y'all. I'll see you sometime between now and the rest of all eternity.